Brighter side, brighter side,
It's
brighter
the brighter
side.
side. We got the brighter side.
Yeah, we take all of your doo-doos and bad things, and we're going to turn it nice. We're going to make it happy because we got one life to live from what we know. And if karma's real, I'm coming back as Plankton.
Whoa.
That's right.
What, you think you think you have bad karma?
No, I think that's good.
You think plankton is good?
I think plankton is the basis of all life.
But to be a plankton is awful.
I think it'd be wonderful. I want to be in that whale's belly with Jonah. I want to say hello. And who are we to say plankton sucks?
I mean, I like shrimp. I would, and even that I don't want to come back.
You love shrimp. Come back as a shrimp. Oh, we got a hype train.
Hype train.
Hype train.
Boogie woogie hype train. Boogie woogie hype. Boogie 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 hype.
You can see my tits. I'm wearing a shirt.
It's nice. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. It's the brighter side hype train. You fucking come at us and we come at you.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Cass reads, Tara, I should have worn another outfit. Sometimes I bring two outfits, but not tonight.
I brought an extra shirt.
Good for you.
Because I wore the other shirt earlier. When we did... It's a big Amber Day. I don't know if people know what she does on Wednesdays.
Oh, Wednesdays are 4 shows, but I love it. I don't have a child. I don't have a husband. I just talk.
She has these show babies.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, we did 2 brighter sides today. We did stories for next week and an episode that comes out on Friday. What is it about again? Look at, isn't that crazy how much you do? Look at this. Oh, yeah.
We talked about ice creams, and Ed doesn't like peanuts on his ice cream.
I don't like peanuts on my fucking ice cream.
That's crazy.
It's not crazy.
No, it's you get the salty chewy num with a creamy smoothie ice cream. We got 100% hype train.
Oh, fucking shit. God damn it.
We got 100% hype train. We got a
hype train. Chugga. Okay,
all right.
Thank you,
Feet, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you all. Your subs, you put your subs in the chat and we say hi. Listen, this is the brighter side in case you weren't fucking paying attention for the past 5 minutes.
Nicotron says, that's crazy, Ed. I'm sorry. So the peanut slander, I don't get it.
Sorry. I like peanuts. I just don't want them near my desserts.
Ooh.
I mean, I like a peanut. I'll fucking eat a peanut at a baseball game. I'll spin it. I'll boil a peanut.
Hot boiled peanuts.
You know, that's fine. I'm more of a cashew boy, but I don't want that near my dessert either.
Whoa.
Cashew milk. Now that's what I'm getting into these days.
Have you had salty nuts?
God, yeah.
Sweet nuts.
All nuts have salt on them.
Like a sweet nut thing.
Not all of them. What's a sweet nut thing?
You take like some candy nuts. In
candy
the holidays,
nuts?
Spicy candy nuts. It's a Christmas tradition in Germany.
Roasted chestnuts?
Yes.
But it's not candy. It's just roasted nuts.
Nah, they're sweet. Well, speaking of sweet, we got a big show for you guys.
Ed, freeze a banana on a stick, dip in hardening chocolate, then peanuts, refreeze, enjoy. You're welcome. I don't like it. All right.
Ed is picky with his desserts.
Cass reads tarot. I guess you didn't predict that. I don't like it.
Ed is crazy picky with desserts. I can kind of give or take. I think because I drink beer, I get my sweetness from here.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had I've never had a sundae. I've never had like a hot fudge sundae.
Never had a hot fudge sundae?
Or like a maybe once as a kid at McDonald's, like the McDonald's one, or like the banana thing, the banana split. Never had that.
You got to be careful with banana splits and hot fudge sundaes because they put fucking nuts on them.
That's a bummer, Ed. I'm sorry your life is filled with no nuts in your ice cream.
Do you want to know what I want on my ice cream?
What?
Balls.
Balls?
Yeah, it was a big old honking balls on my ice cream.
Liver
That
King.
made me feel good. Cashew boy problems. Thank you, Aurora Dex. I love my cashew milk. You get down on cashew milk yet?
I like whole milk.
It's expensive. I will say it's one of the things I treat myself to.
Right. I will say one of my more conservative opinions is I like whole milk.
Whole milk's delicious. It just shoots right out the other side of me now.
That's right. But when I go to a coffee shop, like my favorite liberal coffee shop, and I say, can I get a whole milk iced coffee? I do feel like I sound like a Trump worshiper or something.
Every time I ask for whole milk, this happened to me today, they give me oat. Do I not? I don't think I talk right. That has to be it.
They just give you oat milk?
Whole milk.
Whole milk? And
whole milk. Does that sound like oat?
No.
Oat milk. I just got to every time just be like, I want oat milk. Or I want whole milk. Luckily, I like both.
Adam Eve 612, go for heavy cream. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Heavy is too much.
That's what's up.
It's mine. It gets up in you. It's fucking it's gross. But today, thoughts on ham salad? Well, you know what my thoughts are on ham salad, Rob Hocker.
Oh, it's like mayonnaise and ham.
Fucking awesome.
Send me to jail. That's disgusting.
Oh,
that's
if
awesome.
you had the ham salad that I had over at, what are those guys called down in Cincinnati? They're the
Shit
best.
ass butt boys.
No!
Shit ass butt boys.
No, you don't
ham
talk
salad.
you don't talk about it like that.
That's just mayonnaise and ham. Send me to jail for not liking it.
It's fucking great. I mean, more for me. I don't care if you eat it or not. Yeah, you can fucking suck on your nuts.
Do you really
Enjoy
like it,
that.
or is it just
no,
a joke?
I really like it. No, it's really good.
Because it's always a thing I made fun of, like salad, and it's like mayonnaise.
I bought it the first time as a joke, and then I ate it as a joke, and then I was like, "This is fucking good."
No.
And now you put it on like pretzel bread, little American cheese. Fucking live your life.
You would do great in the Midwest.
I would do great in the Midwest, but I would be dead by now.
You would be
Because
dead.
they eat like shit. All right, listen. We're changing up the format of the show just a tad today. Today, it's for the dogs.
I was always a big proponent of never sleep in a bed with a dog because they're beasts and it's disgusting. And as soon as I dog sat for these two precious chihuahuas, I was like, "Do you want to get into bed with me?"
Yeah, it's
and
nice.
I get it now. I get it.
Women, there's been a study done that women sleep better next to dogs.
I don't.
Google it. Google it. They sleep better. How do you sleep?
Because I got to roll.
Do you sleep good?
I sleep good. I sleep on my stomach.
Man, I'll tell you what, Tootsie's been in my bed lately, and I don't like it.
No.
She's so tiny, and she takes up so much space. I don't even know how. Every day I wake up like almost falling off the fucking bed because she's pushing me off.
Oh.
16 pounds. I don't even know how she's doing it, the little fucking bitch.
Oh, we got a hype train.
Yeah, hype train.
We got a hype train.
All right, well,
Here we
thanks.
go. There we go. Thanks, guys.
Oh, yeah, I love my dogs in bed, all three of them. Oh, yeah, you sick bastard. I bet you. I got an 80-pound dog, and they sleep. I got two 80-pound dogs, and they sleep with me, Neoli Mianatis. Yeah, well, I need a king bed. I have a queen bed still.
I once did not accept a second date from a man because he had like 6 or 7 dogs. Study women sleep better next to dogs. Who wrote this? A dog? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Like 6 or 7 dogs. Like I forget the number.
Those are KKK numbers.
All over you.
Those are people, who can't make friends and have to have dogs.
I was like imagining me like snuggling next to him in bed and like kissing him, and there's like 6 dogs on.
I would love to have 6 dogs, but who's got someone? I would have to have like a live-in dog nanny.
Yeah.
Because I can't. I don't have that much love to give.
It's just that point.
I
you
got
just
enough
get,
love for 2, maybe 3 dogs.
You get a bucket of kibble and just throw it at him.
Yeah.
Like that's how you feed him.
Oh, Lisa1387. I have a pit bull that thinks he's a lap dog. Has to be laying up against me at all times. Good for you. That's
Very
good for you. That the pit bull's going to die for you one day. It's gonna sacrifice its life for you.
I hope it doesn't. I hope it lives a nice long life.
Well, yeah, we don't want this to happen, but it will. But it would. I mean, it would. It would, not will. Would.
It's going to. Never mind.
What's it gonna say? No, Amber, say the awful thing. That's what people watch.
It's going to kill a toddler for you.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't
That
worry.
toddler's gonna come at you. It's gonna have a knife in its teeth. And
That's
that pit
right.
bull's gonna save your life. Because you don't have the courage to kill a toddler.
No.
A pit bull?
What if it's Hitler toddler?
You
Come
don't
on.
know.
We don't know.
People always say, if I could go back in time, I'd kill baby Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
I always say, why not kill him as an art student? 19-year-old dumb Hitler making
better.
shitty art. I mean, kill that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah. Why the baby? Why do we have to kill a baby?
Have you ever talked to an art student? That's all I'm trying to say. Buttbag McButts 420. I'm gonna take a bullet for you.
No, the pit bull will.
Oh, the pit bull. It's okay. Good. That was terrifying. I don't want none of you people take bullets from me. I'm
no,
fine.
there's no bullets here. Unless
Okay, but
it's
I
bullets
just
of
said,
love.
but it's a dog.
Oh, Ben Less is More gifted a tier sub to Whoa, Bravest 3 Mo, Mecha Master, eBay Skay, Tetraverse, Jeffy Keys. Thank you so much, Benelessis More, Moore. Thank you so much.
Yes, very nice. nice. Now, I wanted to do, before we get too into it, we got to do our personal gripes. And then people sent in gripes who here, and we're going to read pre-gripes. But then remember, if you got gripes, throw them in the chat. We got James over here monitoring the chat. He'll take your gripes and he'll toss them over here on this thing for me, and we'll get to them at the end of the show, I promise. But first, I want to talk about something happened. This isn't really a gripe. I just want to give a shout out to the Vault in Tallahassee, Florida. Was a victim of 2 terrible tornadoes and a great performance venue named the Vault in Railroad Square. Murderfists used to perform in Railroad Square, not at the Vault, but we used to perform in Railroad Square occasionally. And it was destroyed by the tornado. And there's a GoFundMe. If you guys got anything, you go ahead, chip in. Art. Small town art. I mean, Tallahassee's a capital city, but small town art has very few places to go. These bands have nowhere to perform. They would actually do like art, like shows in there and stuff like that. It was a beautiful place. They had comedy shows in Tallahassee. Very few places to do comedy in Tallahassee. The Vault needs to be repaired. So if you guys got a couple bucks, toss it in, $5, whatever. If you love Tallahassee, shout out to the Vault, shout out to Monkhouse for letting me know that this was going down, and let's fucking keep the Vault alive.
Yeah, we need these like art spaces, and I know you said it's a major city, but like, outside of New York and California, let's get some art in the hands of the people.
Yeah, there really isn't that many places in Tallahassee to perform, and this comes from someone who had to leave Tallahassee to perform, so please help these people out. We're losing a potential future murder fist, by not keeping this place open. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Vault, but personal gripes, dog style. Do you want me to go first?
Oh, it's got to be about a dog.
You can say whatever you want.
Because I was like, my gripe is I sleep too heavy.
Well,
but that's not about a dog, though. Unless I get a dog, then I sleep better, according to this dog shit survey.
That's right. All
right, I'll think of something else.
Think of something. So I got Rambo and Tootsie still alive, both of them, against all odds, all right? And then we got these dogs, they're kicking, they're screaming, they're yelling, they're puking, they're farting, all right? Find out today, they've been having trouble with their bellies now. That's the new thing. They're puking all over the place, all right?
Eddie.
We start doing the Googling. First of all, if you own a dog and you start Googling what's wrong with my dog, everyone's going to give you the wrong answer. And then it's just going to be a bunch of it's going to be like, I'm a vet, do this. And then the next one's going to be like, I'm a vet, you're wrong. So it's all good. That's what owning a dog is. Everyone tells you the wrong thing. Cassie reads tarot. Oh, God, can you imagine the next generation's murder fist?
Yeah.
I can't wait.
They're all going to be doing Skibbity Bee Toilet on stage. I love it. I love Skibbity Bee Toilet.
Skibbity toilet. So we get to the bottom of this, and it turns out the science diet that we got these dogs on, I tried to buy them fancy food, they won't eat it. So I got them back on the science diet. It's got too much vitamin D in it. They're like, oh, it makes older dogs pee too much. And I'm like, they're peeing all over the place. It makes them puke. What are you talking about? So now I got to figure out what to feed these fucking dogs.
Can you make them food?
I did this morning. I made chicken and rice. It's not sustainable. I can't be cooking for these dogs every day.
You're not a Hooters chef for dogs.
I used to be, though. I used to be.
It's called woofers, and it's just dogs serving you with like little bikinis over their nipples. It's like 6 little things. Isn't that funny?
That is hilarious.
And it like brings a basket of wings to your table.
And it has to walk on 2 legs to get there. And it's just holding it. I mean, this is a great. I mean, yeah. What would you call it though?
A lot of health code violations. Woofers, puppers,
poopers. It'd be called poopers. So, what do you think about that? What am I going to do? I mean, obviously, I'm going to get them new food, but it's just like it's driving me crazy. Every day's a new fucking thing with these dogs. I have like a nanny because I can't leave them alone for more than 2 hours right now. They're all so old. I don't know what to do.
What's the brighter side of your dog's throwing up? You can eat it. You can eat the throw up, and you go like num num. You can put your butthole in it and spin around. You can sit on it. You could blah blah blah. You could. I'm sorry. I'm thinking.
No, it's fine. The answer is I wash my rugs more. So that's nice.
Okay, so you clean your house more. I bet your house is spotless.
My house is cleaner until it gets puked on again.
Well, now you know for future dogs what to feed them, what not, and like what the right thing to put them on.
But they've been on science diet for years, and all of a sudden it sucks.
Keep feeding them science diet.
They're puking all over the fucking place.
Is it that bad?
I mean, 1 puke's enough, right?
Let's see a dog.
You don't want to Google dog puke. Well, it could look like anything.
Well, let me see. Dog food.
What do you
no
guys feed your
puke.
dogs? Do you feed them science dog? I know the Hills are a bad one because they chop up the dogs and mush it in and then serve the dogs to people. I know that. I make all my pets' food from scratch, but I don't have a life. LOL. Thank you, Cassie.
See, look, Hill's Prescription Diet IV Digestion from Chewy.com. It's like purely for.
I don't trust Chewy though.
It's purely for their tummies.
That's Hills. We know Hills is bad too.
Fuck.
It's the thing. Everything's bad. There's no good answers here with dogs.
The Farmer's Dog. That's the nice one.
I don't trust Chewy either. They're Amazon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bone
Blue
broth?
Buffalo works for us, but they're giving things cancer. You know, it's just like it's driving. They had some recalls in the past, though. Thank you, Panic Bhutan. Yes, yeah. I'm going crazy.
All right, so here's what you feed them: cooked white plain meat, no salt, no seasonings.
That's what I made this morning.
Chicken with white rice.
That's what they're eating now.
Sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Bone broth.
Rambo didn't really digest. Oh no, that was the pumpkin he didn't digest.
No, feed them baby food.
Baby food?
Some baby foods, such as stage 2 meat-based baby products like chicken, lamb, and turkey, are highly effective in treating puppies. Some of these may have added extra seasoning like garlic, but be sure to remove all the extra seasoning before you're serving them to your sick canine friend.
Taste of the Wild from Petco. Don't trust them because they're part of the Blue Buffalo people. I'm really paranoid about what I give my pets, and I feed them Canaday. Let's write that one down.
Canaday.
I haven't tried Canaday. Thank you, Pinky Pineapple. We got Costco lamb and rice. That makes sense. Royal
turmeric.
Canin. I hear Royal Canin's all right. So I got to check out the add turmeric.
Add turmeric. You know what? I think the brighter side of this is you should make a big batch for you and your wife and your dogs.
Get ground meat at local butcher and steam it. Mix in the pumpkin puree. It's not that hard. That's actually good advice as well. Thank you.
Look at this.
Thank you, folks.
Look at this.
I appreciate you being there for me in my time of stress. I'm sitting here between brighter sides, getting all these texts from Julie and how my dog's fucking kidneys are failing.
I'm sorry. Well, you know what? I think a brighter side is you could be closer to your dogs if you make a big pile for all of you to eat together. And I don't mean like a big trough, but like you and your wife
But
get
you
a plate.
can't put seasonings on their stuff.
You put it after. So you make the plain big thing and then feed them, and then you and Julie get, here you go. And you can add turmeric and then add a little salt and pepper at the end for you both.
Thank you.
And that's how you get closer to your dogs.
I don't think we could be closer. I would have to be inside of Rambo to be closer to him.
Which part would you want to be in? His mouth or his butthole?
Or
his dick hole?
I would like to wear him as a shawl.
Oh, when he dies? Can you do that to your pets, or is that inhumane?
Well, I mean, they're dogs, so humane doesn't matter, right? Because it's a human word.
Oh.
Humane? But then there's the Humane Society, and they care about pets, so it turns out I'm an idiot just by thinking about it for 3 seconds.
You can taxidermy him.
Yeah.
That's what, yeah.
Thank you. If you have any aspiring taxidermists in the audience, let me know where you want me to mail you Rambo's future corpse.
Right.
Oh, God.
Can you mail that through like UPS?
All right. What's your doggy gripe?
I don't. Just mail it in like a Tupperware bag. What's my dog thing? I have plants. Trying to figure out how to
talk about them.
They're so lovely. I have a lavender plant, a basil plant.
Okay.
Some other kind of cute purpley one, a ZZ plant. The ZZ plant's doing really good.
Now, we talked about this on the brighter side, stories that'll come out in a week from today. But you're scared of people stealing them.
Right, because the buckets are out front, a lot of them. And I'm like, if you steal my lavender, which I don't think they will.
I don't think people steal plants.
My mom used to. Back in Saudi Arabia, she was like, Amber, when people left, they left the compound. She said, Amber, you hold the flashlight, and we're going to go, what was the word?
Plant stealing?
Plant stealing. I figured she had a word for it. It's been so long. I'll think of it in a minute. And I had to hold
Liberation.
Liberation. I'd hold the flashlight, and then she would put them in the truck and like steal all their plants and their pots. And I was like, I'm scared because I was like really tiny.
Oh, of course you're scared.
It's relocating. That's what you called it, relocating.
The witness relocation program. Just taking plants from Saudi Arabians in the early 80s, and y'all are alive, so
and
that's
we're
good.
here.
So, yeah. So we're doing something different today. Some people mailed us in some gripes. We got some in our Brighter Side email, thebrightersidelpn@gmail.com. If you got gripes or you just want to talk to us, you can go ahead in there. We'll answer them. But sometimes we bring it up on the Brighter Side Stories that comes out on Wednesday. Either way, I fucking love that we do it. And if you haven't gotten a response from us on any of your bullshit and we haven't talked about it on a show, hopefully I will answer with the click clacks.
Yeah, it's really good at the computer. Get him to type up a word essay.
Oh man, yeah, I love using. You ever type with your knuckles?
Right.
It's so good.
You'd make a great caveman IT tech.
Yeah, the thing with typing in your knuckles that sucks so much is your hair gets caught in the keys. All right, so I got this gripe from the mail. I gave Amber the long one, so I'm sorry about that.
Oh, great.
All right, this one came in. This one actually was a lot longer, and I'm just going to read the beginning part because there's a lot. And shout out to you, bro. I told you this. I got this one on Facebook Messenger. I told you I would read it, and I'm going to get to it. I just didn't have time to read. He sent me a lot, and it sounded crazy. So I'm just going to do the basic beginning of it, and we're going to talk about it. I think and I read this, and I'm preempting. I don't really have an answer for you.
Okay.
I just want to give you some love. TLDR. Do you know what that means?
Too long, don't read.
Okay, too long. Oh, so you knew. Divorcing my narcissistic ex-wife. I'm stuck in a cycle of depression and self-hatred while having to fight a persistent desire to start cutting again. Developed an eating disorder to the point where my doctor told me to get fat again. I keep losing people close to me in very sudden deaths. I'm just moments away from filing for bankruptcy from everything. Is there a brighter side?
I mean, this sounds like it can only be up from here, to be honest.
Yeah,
and at least the doctor's telling you to eat more, and now you get to eat.
Yeah, and I know you don't like. And I'm telling you, being chubby is great. I think that you should try it out. You've been skinny for a while now, and your life is in shambles. So why don't you try being a little fatter? It could help you out. You never know.
Get some eggs. I love fry up some eggs and some olive oil. That's delicious. It's good for you. Make some sourdough. Like really get in there and like make your own food now, because it sounds like you got a little more like maybe some meditation space.
Yeah.
Maybe time to like make some whole food with whole fats. And get it in there, and then now I love to cook and like sort of think about things, ruminate, meditate.
Yeah.
And you're feeding yourself, you're teaching yourself self-reliance, and you're getting better at it while you're doing it.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that, and I'm gonna look at each one of these because you got a bunch of bullshit in here. You get funnier or angrier. Thank you, Buttbag McButts. Try to be the funny one. Cool. Thank you. And so. Divorcing my narcissistic ex-wife, that's a positive. Government paperwork sucks and it's going to cost money, but
Get her out.
That's good. All right. Stuck in a cycle of depression and self-hatred, bad. Get out of bed. Start if you don't like yourself, then nobody will. I'll tell you that much right now. Having to fight the persistent desire to start cutting again. It's just not worth it.
Is this the second one?
This is the same guy. I'm just going through bit by bit.
Sorry.
And I'm because there's lots of problems in this paragraph.
Okay.
And so I really want to address each one again. Now, I don't know much about cutting, but I do know that it is fucking habit forming and it's a pain thing. And I know that it's very hard to stop once you start. I will say you will be happier. As someone who is like, I don't know, I guess it's hard to admit, but had a problem with picking in the past as far as like scabs go and shit like that. Once you kick it and there's nothing to like pick at or problems to have, like you're just happier. And it's like a goal to reach, so if you don't have any cuts on you at this moment, you're in a better place. So do your best to just not do it because it's going to be the first step to making yourself happier.
And I will say for the cut, it might be like a hands thing, something to do with your hands. Knitting is good to take up.
Yeah.
Or if you like the pain, boxing.
Ooh.
Go take up some boxing classes because you might like enjoy like the.
He's filing for bankruptcy, so I don't know if he's gonna be able to get classes.
Right. There may be some sort of like. Go to the park. Ask to box.
Yeah. Think about it. We'll talk.
I'm sure there's like some programs.
Yeah, I got you. By the way, I got your DM, and we could talk later. Developed an eating disorder. The doctor told you to get fat. That's fun, and I'm telling you, fat is good. Fat is beautiful. You'll love it.
Yeah, Butt McBucks 420 says check your local fight club. That's right.
Distal 553 bankruptcy's off your record in a few years. Sure.
Oh,
it'd be best not to do it though.
Right. Hillary Satan says, also try ice instead of cutting. Can give you similar experiences with far less harm.
Oh.
Try some ice.
That's phenomenal advice.
That's very good advice.
Advicey ice. I like that. And I keep losing people close to me in very sudden deaths. That happens to me often, apparently, as well. It's insane. Now, I talked to my therapist about this, and I think a common reason that it happens to people is because you know too many people, or you know too many people who do crazy shit. And so I think that it's okay. You know, you're going to lose people, and if you lost nobody, that would mean that you don't know anybody.
You're right, Eddie.
You know, and so if so losing people, you remember that you care about them, and I've gained. I've lost, like, in my life, I've lost 6 good friends, which is weird because I'm 40. And so losing that many, that friend, is wild. But I have gained 50 friends from these traumatic events. They're high school friends, and it's like, people, and like, or got closer to people that I knew before that were also friends with them. So I think that it's a tragic event, and you are right to mourn, but don't let it get you depressed, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Which is, very hard to do because I fall into depression myself sometimes when it comes to that stuff.
And also, Ben Less is more, he says, note about the ice, don't put salt on it. He said that in all caps. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
But if you use ice instead of the cutting thing, don't put salt on it.
Yeah, and also, we could be wrong. We're just listening to some random dude.
Wrong.
But it sounds good to me. And if you get injured, then you ice it, and it's like all one, who knows. And the bankruptcy thing, I mean, we're all broke from time to time. You're going to have money comes and goes.
You'll get frostbite. That's what they say.
Oh, well, that's great.
If you put ice on it.
Yes,
if you water, salt on the ice.
Mm-hmm. I get frosted flakes bite, where I just put a bunch of frosted flakes in my hand and I start biting my wrist.
There you go.
What do you got over there?
Okay.
Shout out to you, buddy. I hope everything gets worked out. You're going through some shit.
And write us again.
Keep in touch. I got you on my DMs, and we'll fucking do whatever the goddamn bullshit.
All right. I'm emailing in for relationship heartbreak advice.
This is a long one.
Yeah.
To do your best, I cut out a couple sentences. I read it and I cut some stuff out, and it's still pretty long.
Okay. Some backstory. I am 5 years removed from an abusive relationship where I share 50-50 custody with my abuser. Fast forward to fall last year, and I met someone through a dating app. He also has trauma of his own that he is not as far removed from. His trauma is cancer-related, and he has been in remission for a little over a year and a half. All right? Good. So we hit it off and eventually started dating. I have this deep connection with him, and I care for him so much. I know he cares a lot about me and my kid, too. So this is the new guy on the dating app. You have this other guy that you're doing 50-50 custody with, right?
Yeah.
Who is abusive. We hit a rough patch.
The new
guy. That neither of us seem to be able to get over. Also, neither of us are very good at vocalizing things. We found a workaround by texting what we need to say to each other. We started having check-ins with each other, and on the third check-in, we decided that maybe it would be best if we took a break. He thinks he jumped into this relationship not fully healed from his trauma and therefore not able to meet my needs. We want to be friends. We still want to be in each other's lives, and it felt like this was weight off my shoulders, and he said the same thing as well. After that, it felt like we were back on the flow of things like we were when we first got together. It's fantastic. The problem is, I fell into a really dark place I thought I had healed from, and I feel like it's hurting our relationship. When I got out of my abusive relationship, I had very strong feelings of being alone and no one wanting me around. You see where this is going? Those same feelings hit me like a semi-truck out of the blue. How do you get yourself to focus on your rational side, get yourself out of the dark hole? How do you get yourself back into the brighter side? Much love. I would say really take this time and be selfish. And I know you have a kid, so that's hard to do.
Yeah.
But I would say...
But if you have 50-50 custody, then you do get days off from having your child around.
On the day that they have the child, you should do whatever in your budget that you could. And there's free things to do around. There's always like...
Especially summertime.
Especially summertime. There's always some kind of concert or some kind of park. Really is now the time.
Yeah.
Be selfish. Like, get dolled up, whatever way you think that is, and go for a walk. Get an iced coffee. Get one of those stupid iced coffees that conservatives are always like yelling at us about that we shouldn't get because we're like blowing money away. But spend that $6, and then go on a walk with a pretty outfit and some nice shoes, and then just see where the day takes you.
I think that's great advice, actually, because it sounds like that's exactly what you need is just some peace and rejuvenation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you have to deal with this abusive piece of shit all the time because you have a kid together and the courts fucking do that to you, and that's crazy. And I know that it happens all the time. Know that I've heard that story a million fucking times, and you're not alone in that. There's you can go to. There's plenty of places for abused women that you can go to and talk to people who have it just as bad or worse than you, and you could be each other's comfort. So I think that's something you should look into for sure. As far as the new guy, I think it's great. You're making friends. You know, I've had plenty. Yeah, I can't tell you how many, like I probably got like 5 close friends that like we had like a small romantic relationship, and then all of a sudden we're like, we shouldn't do this, but you know, you're cool. So like, we're still friends to this day.
Yeah.
And so that's a good thing to hold on to. You made the right choice, and that person's going to end up being a good friend of yours. And so keep them around and and feel like you can tell them and listen to anything. Make sure you're listening as much as you're telling. I think that's very important.
That's good. Also, get a new lipstick color. I know this is so frivolous and stupid.
No, it's good advice.
Look at this. I got a couple right here. I always get a new lipstick color whenever I'm feeling a little blue.
All right.
And put it on and play some music and dance around in front of your mirror.
Wow. Gloomy Ghost. For me, the thing that really helped was consciously focusing on good things. There's a great book called Handwriting Happiness, and that's fantastic and scientifically based. Great. Cass Reed's Tarot. We're talking about the last one. Grief shows us the depth of our love and the only brighter side of loss. Yeah, sure. I can agree with that. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Cass Tarot. I'm sorry. I made fun of you lightly earlier.
Oh, you said, could you predict that?
Yes, yes. Hillary Satan, I get rational emotional conflict brain all the time. One thing that helps me is writing out what I want to do and what I know is the right thing to do. Getting both thoughts on paper helps me make the right decision, and you know, that's great advice, and you can find the happy medium.
Yeah.
One last one, and then we'll get to the rest of the show. We'll get to the fun dog videos. All right, I just wanted to say your recent episode of The Brighter Side talking about Rambo's decline. See, this one's about dogs. That's why I'm going to do it last.
There we go. Thank you, Eddie.
Rambo's decline made me cry in a beautiful way. I lost my soulmate dog, Luna, last August, and I think of her every day, so my heart always aches hearing about people's similar experiences. Just know and trust that you guys are amazing owners, and Rambo is so lucky to have you. Thank you very much. Losing a pet is a horrible experience, but that pain is worth it for all the good times you've had together. This is my small piece of advice. You will know it when it's time for Rambo to go. You have to trust your gut and not second guess any decisions you've made regarding his passing. If you have to put him to sleep, it is the most peaceful, humane way to go. Thank you so much. It is a very difficult situation for you and your family, but you are granting your dog peace and dignity in their passing. Sending so much love. Hail Rambo, hail all these dogs. Thank you so much for the words of encourament. You know, here's
but
what
not sorry.
What?
Well, I was thinking like when you do the injection, the dog's sleeping, and you'd be like, like, and whatever.
I was with Jeff when he put his dog to sleep, and Jeff Ross, my cousin, and right when the doctor put the needle all the way down, he's like, "Wait, doc, I changed my mind." Yeah, you know. Demon Lemurnick, unrelated or related, but I just thought of this. Let this community be your armor when you need it. Lean into the things you love and look at the sky sometimes. Absolutely. And this community is great. The Brighter Side Facebook page, the Roundtable Facebook page are fucking cool-ass places to go with really caring, good people. Shout out to Angela White for all the work you do moderating those for us. And also shout out to Uncle Sherry, our new moderator.
Yay!
Who's going to be helping out with upcoming lunatics in those areas.
It's nothing bad, though.
Yes. Do you want to get to some of these? We said today's for the dogs, so Amber and I got a bunch of dog videos.
Yeah, we got a bunch of dog videos. I forgot what I sent, but just let it roll, Rick.
Yeah. Oh, this one's mine.
This is yours.
I love this guy.
Oh,
He's always fun.
the dog has arms that look so human-like. That's crazy.
He's so silly. He likes his peanut butter.
If dogs had thumbs, do you think they could take over?
I mean, no, they would just eat more. They would all just be obese and fat. It'd be more like Wall-E than anything else. There's just a bunch of lumps that couldn't move. Oh, look at this boy. He's your peanut butter. Yes, you get your peanut butter. You're so good. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think a dog could like build a shopping mall or something.
No, they don't have the patience for Legos or anything like that. No, they can't fucking do that. They can eat a Lego.
Look at it. See, this dog loves peanut butter. I bet you could share some peanut butter with Rambo.
I can give Rambo a little bit of peanut butter, but they're starting to hate peanut butter now.
Really?
It's just like I just have to keep them excited. These old dogs, they get bored with food, and you just got to keep changing it up. But these guys, Tootsie likes your peanut butter.
They're living rent free. They can deal with it.
You say that. There's a cute little puppy.
Oh, sweetheart.
All right, what's
Sure, let's play one of mine.
Yeah. This is definitely yours.
It's a dog.
No, it's not.
It's a cute little puppy.
It's like,
Look at it. What if I was like, Eddie, I got a new dog, and it's just this?
I would expect nothing less. I would be like, yeah, that's Amber's dog, of course.
I'd sleep in bed with it.
I mean, honestly, I'd be happy for you. Ugly dogs need homes too. You ever talk to people and they're like, oh, don't get a bulldog because it has like, snoring problems, and it's got, don't get a Saint Bernard because their hearts are big and they don't live long. It's like, but the dog exists.
It's here. A mad scientist put two dogs together and they made him fuck.
Yeah, what the fuck? I mean, a bulldog exists, and so it don't deserve my love because it snores?
No.
Come on.
Yeah.
You don't fuck. Who are
these dog scientists?
You stay away from the dogs.
Who makes these like golden doodles? Like, do they just
the golden doodle guy says he regrets it.
Good.
Yeah, he said he's a monster and he feels like a Frankenstein. He like made this like crazy thing that shouldn't exist.
Do they just like make the dog pussy and penis go together like in an underground lab?
No,
like
what's
going on?
The dogs will fuck. If they're in, the dogs will. Don't worry about that. They love it. It's up there with treats.
Can you smoke a cigarette while you watch?
Sure. I would say if you are, I would say probably better to do it outdoors.
All right.
I don't think they're fucking in labs either.
No.
Well, unless they're black labs, and then they're definitely fucking in labs. Daddy Nuggy Nugs, great name, thank you, Nuggy Nugs. The old dogs get picky; they demand a broader range of experiences later in life, I guess. Give
him those experiences. Give him blueberries.
He does. Yeah, he likes blueberries. I gave him a carrot the other day, and a half hour later, I came back, and it was still in his mouth. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with this thing? He likes it. And he just swallowed it. It was just like, what fucking game are you playing?
What game are you playing? All right, let's play one of yours.
All right, Eric, what we got here? Oh, I love this one's my favorite. She's such a babe.
People speculate that the person is like yelling at her commands. I don't think so. I think it's a pretty princess.
She's a pretty princess. Oh.
Aww.
Hello. Aw.
So cute.
That she is listening to the bands. It's a cute video.
Where does this take place? In like the Midwest, do you think? Or in like South Korea?
I mean, certainly, that's America. That's American.
Okay.
Yeah, she's an American.
All right.
Yeah. I don't think South Korea. They're doing better. They stopped with the dog festival.
There's a dog festival?
There's a dog meat festival in South Korea.
Oh, no. I thought it was like a holy holiday they do in India where they paint the dogs. You mean they eat them?
Yeah, well, they're not anymore. They stopped doing it. So shout out to you, South Korea, for killing the dog meat festival.
Shout out. Yeah. That's great. I would eat dog meat, though. Let's be honest. Come on. Too many of them. I bet it's good. I bet it tastes like a cow.
No, cows are big. It wouldn't taste like a cow.
Like meaty meat, like a dark meat cow?
No, dark meat. All cows are dark meat. What's the white part of the cow?
Oh my God, I got it confused with a chicken.
You got a cow confused with a chicken?
I was like, cow breast. Just have a cow breast. I'm sorry.
That's utterly disgusting. All right. Search and Chilla 125. Damned if you doodle, damned if you don'tle. Very nice. All right. Let's see one of Amber's videos and scare the hell out of everybody.
That was nice.
No, mine was nice. Yours was terrifying.
Stop greeting dogs like this. Hovering over a dog and trying to pet the top of their head, stick your hand in their face to smell your hand, or just putting your face near your dog's face, is what most people do when they try to greet a new dog. And most dogs actually hate this. It's extremely confrontational to the dog, and it's not polite. If you're lucky, most dogs will just de-escalate this or try to go into avoidance. Some dogs might give you an appeasement behavior like Lucifer is offering right here. But for those of us who are more brazen and unlucky, you might be met with a bite. So for these situations, keep in mind how the dog feels.
That's right. You're never supposed to just go down and pet a dog like this. Not supposed to do it.
Yes. What I do is the best way to, all they told you was how not to do it, not how to do it. That's annoying to me, first of all. But second of all, the best way to do it, what you're supposed to do, first of all, don't get your face at a dog's face. I hate when people do that to me, and I'm walking my dog, and like they get down and, and then he barks, and it's like, yeah, what the fuck do you think was going to happen? Someone got in your face and went, what do you think you would do?
Yeah. It's very aggressive. Or Gorgolak says the right thing to do is to put your butt in the dog's face and let them smell it. That's right. That's what you do.
Or what I do is just like ignore it for the first while.
Yeah.
You just walk around, you talk to their owner, and then you kind of like, what I do is I like keep my hand down like this, kind of just like flat, and I let them get in there and smell it if they want to. But you don't force it on them. If you're worried about a dog, don't put your hand near their mouth. That's how I got that scar. So it's just, it's not a good thing to do. They will just bite you. Other dogs, sometimes, here's a good thing. A lot of people be like, that dog bit me. And I'm like, that dog didn't bite you. It was just trying to hold your hand.
Defending itself.
It wasn't even defending itself. So your dog has no hands, So sometimes, like, if it wants to get your attention, it'll put its mouth on your hand. And also, sometimes the teeth on your hand is like a sign of affection, but that's the weird thing about dogs. But I will say that, you just be good to your dogs, and you can pat them on the head once you get to know them. Once you're buddies, you can do whatever you want with them.
Right.
But like they make sure that you're friends with them first. Because I like to get in there. I rub the cheeks. Doggies love the cheek rubs.
Yeah, but that's got to be like a good friend. Like imagine someone just coming up to you doing that, and you don't know them.
Well, you meet them first, and if they like you, then you gauge the situation. You don't start with the cheek rub. You earn the cheek rub, but the cheek rub can be earned in under a minute. I will say that. All right, let's
see another one of yours. A good one.
Yeah, see what's going on here with these doggy videos. I love this one. Working dog.
Oh, it gets to take a break.
It gets to take a break. Have you seen this?
Mm-hmm.
It's so happy!
Oh, it's taking a break.
Yeah! Have some fun, doggy!
What's its job, though? Like, what if the bomb goes off because it was on break?
That's the owner's problem.
All right.
Yeah, what? You're too strict.
Sorry, bomb went off. Dog was on break.
Yeah, well,
now's the time to bring it through.
I would imagine if a dude showed up at a bomb, the dog would snap right out of it.
Right.
Yeah, hey, your doggy deserves a break.
And
what
now
was
it deserves a. Where is this?
It's 20 seconds.
20 seconds. What country is this?
I don't know. I did not look that up. I could guess, but then last time I guessed, I was racist.
No, right. I'm just looking at the language in the back. Like, what does it say? But I'm blind, so.
Yeah. I'm not guessing countries no more. I'll tell you that much. I learned that lesson.
Oh, that race is like, because always on Hinge, they're like, what race do I look like I am? I'm like, I'm not playing your game.
No, you tell me.
You tell me.
You're fucking human. That's what you look like.
Yeah.
All right, Amber.
I got last one here for me.
Stop greeting dogs like.
Oh.
For the last tropical drink we made.
This is Ed.
I mean, I don't get that drunk.
Another one. What do you think about that? Okay. She's saying.
You hammered.
Put in some cut up.
Oh God.
Fresh cut up pineapple.
Yep.
Put some oat milk in there.
There you go. He's having a time of his life.
Are you paying attention here, Mocha?
Do you think that dog's worried about his owner? I think you've had too many.
Put that in here.
Please don't add liquor. Please don't add liquor.
Now, let's see
I
how
mean,
it
this guy
turns
is,
out.
I hate to say it, he seems functional.
Yeah. He's doing great. And look, he's feeding some to his dog.
Maybe I should do this for the doggies.
This is your bonding moment.
We
Yeah.
have another big hit here.
Ew, reminisce with a big hit for the doggies. The dog saying, please stop drinking. Yes, thank you, Gloomy. Bush Kush 420 says, so many weed heads in the audience. What's up, everybody? How you doing?
Ed loves weed.
Man, I'm fucking the best. Oh my God, imagine a chicken-sized cow. How cute would that be? Sure. Seems terrifying.
A tiny, like this big
Or
kind
a
of cow.
chicken-sized cow. See, I was thinking of a cow-sized chicken.
Oh, that's
No
like
one
get
needs
the
that.
guns.
Yeah, no, yeah. Cow-sized chicken, I mean, it'd be delicious.
It'd be delicious, yeah. But like, if cow-sized chicken, get the guns.
Yeah.
A chicken-sized cow, get the cameras.
Yes, yeah, I agree completely. All right, so we giving a lot of shout out to these dogs. These dogs got it too good for too long. I found a cute cat video.
An ostrich. That's what they say. That's a chicken-sized cow. That's right.
Ostriches are terrifying, and well, they're smaller than cows, but they dance. I'm not an alcoholic, but my dog is. Thank you, Pass the Pot. All right. All right, let's see this fun cat video. You're going to love this.
Okay.
You're gonna love
I like
this.
cats.
Yeah.
Oh.
She doesn't like it.
She loves it secretly, though.
Where's the cat?
In the trash.
Good. Where you belong?
Do you like them?
No. Everywhere I go, he goes to get right in the middle of whatever I'm doing. How did you even get up there? Oh, you make me mad. Don't touch it again.
It is an annoying cat.
Let's open my curtain. I'm going outside.
Outside, huh? Yeah, okay. I catch them loving on each other all the time.
No, you don't. I don't know how you get things here.
Well, here, I'll get them.
No, the damage is done. Give me doggy. Oh,
Uh-huh. I caught you. I thought you didn't like them.
I don't. I do this to everybody.
Since you don't like them, let me take them to somebody who does.
You and who, Farley?
Oh, that cat loves her. They love each other. That's such a funny relationship. Where'd you get up there?
Ooh, a cat's up to some buffoonery. That's right. Thank you, Sile Def. Now, before we get into the audience gripes, if you got a gripe, throw them down there. We'll get to it eventually. So do you remember the Japanese guy who wanted to be a dog, and so he got like a $14,000 collie suit?
Oh, yeah, he got a suit, not a surgery. I hope not surgery.
Yeah. No, he got like a but he's been living in this collie suit. $14,000 he paid for it,
Wow.
and apparently, he's done with it. He says it's too hard to be a dog.
So that was just a throwaway hobby of $14,000?
Yeah, so he doesn't want to be a dog anymore. We got some footage of him in the dog costume. I was wondering if you guys could check this out. This comes from Daily Mail, a very reputable news site that should be burned. But it does.
That looks real.
It does look. It's a good suit, right? Like I would totally want to meet that dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful dog. And here's this video of him trying to do dog courses.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
If
Don't wave.
Don't wave. Girl, no. If I saw that, I'm getting a baseball bat and calling the cops. No fucking way. Even the other dogs are like, what is this? No.
Fuck away from me.
Get the fuck. We need an exorcism.
This guy, he's trying so hard that it's just like, you got to play. He's like, it's hard to walk as a dog. I don't know if I can do this anymore. How hard is it?
Yeah, he's so slow.
It looks
Can he get over the pole?
it's like he's
What an idiot. You failed.
It's like, oh, my knees. God damn it. This was a bad idea. I gotta, there's a rock on the ground.
My back.
That's why
Yeah.
furries exist, sir. Our bodies don't move that way. Thank you, Demon.
Yeah, humans aren't designed like that. Just
Oh,
go be
yeah.
a furry. This is like
Where does
step.
he see Adam?
Wow. Oh. Yeah, where are his legs? Like, how does he do this? Is he walking on his
Look,
knees?
he's mostly walking on his knees.
Oh, and it's like bent up like that?
I think he's in a weird crouch somehow. Oh, the agility course. I love these.
What is this music? Like we're not just witnessing a man.
It would be better with death metal.
Right.
Yeah. You're not going to make it. You got to turn left.
Oh
there
my
you
God,
go, buddy.
no.
Yeah. There you go.
Was this the moment he was like, I'm giving up my career as a fake dog? My career.
But it is a career.
Does he
Once you
make money?
He's invested more into that than we have in this show. $14,000 for this guy. What do you guys think?
What's he going to do? Is he going to donate it to Goodwill?
Biblically accurate werewolf. Thank you. Dingushkin.
Thank you.
Oh, man. All right, you got some gripes. Throw them in there. We'll get to them. Dog-themed are great, but we'll take any gripe that you got.
I hear the brighter side of dogs with furries. I hear the internet is run by furries.
Oh.
And if all the furries went on strike today, we wouldn't have, lighting, technology, internet. A lot of main things we rely on would fail. Because think about it. Those furry suits are very expensive. So you've got to have some kind of upper echelon job to afford that, right?
I mean, yeah, it depends on the furry suit. I'm sure you can get a shitty one really cheap.
I'm sure, but I've only seen Supreme furry suits.
Yeah, no. Who's going to fuck you in a dirty furry
No.
suit?
Get it
Nobody.
together.
Yeah,
Get a clean furry suit.
Yeah, please. And I imagine it makes sense. They're inside, all the air conditioning, stay warm in a furry suit. Oh, I did write this down here as a talking point. What would we do if we were a dog for a day?
Oh, Stray Toasters, thank you for subscribing to Tier 1. I think I would wake up late and I'd pee on everything. Am I a girl dog or a boy dog?
I'd say you're a girl dog.
Because that's the difference. If I'm a girl dog, I'm going to hide inside all day because I don't want to be raped. If I'm a boy dog, I'm just going to go pee on everything.
So it's just the same. So it's just
It's just the same. Because dogs, they hump. They hump and they fuck and they eat shit.
They do, but the lady dogs like to have sex as well.
I don't know if a female dog can have a cum time. Everybody in chat, write in. Can a female dog cum? Can we put that on a poll? Do female dogs cum?
Thank you, everybody, for watching the brighter side. Let's get to these gripes. If I was a dog, I would just, snuggle. I'd dig and dig and dig, and I'd fucking kill a chicken. All right,
Yay.
Panic Bhutan gripe. I found a hematoma on our Pit Lab Mix's left ear. I got a Pit Lab Mix. This morning, I will start the brighter side of it. We have dealt with it on this right ear a few years ago. Urgent vet appointment tomorrow. Okay, well, yeah, you're taking care of it. You're going to the vet. You know what's going on. It's going to be expensive. Brighter side to this is that your dog gets this problem now. And so now officially this is the second time. Whenever things happen a second time, you know that your dog's prone to it. Rambo used to have fucked up ears. He's a black lab pit mix, and so they're probably similar genetics.
Right. Also means you check your dog over a lot. So it means you are a responsible dog owner because you have to look at them, and look all over the stuff, make sure it's all working okay.
Oh my God, Julie examines these dogs head to toe all day, every day.
Yeah.
It is crazy. They would totally be dead without her. But yeah, you're doing a great job with this dog. I think now, its ears are going to be a little weirder for a little while, but that's all right. Dogs look cute in cones. I'll tell you that much. There's nothing, there's no debating that. You feel bad for them, but man, they cute. And what is it about an injured dog that makes them slightly cuter? Like a three-legged dog? Love them.
Yeah, it's
I
because they don't
love a three-legged
care.
dog. Frankie, Marcus, and Carolina's new dog. It got hit by a car. It's got that scar on it. It's one of my favorite dogs in the world.
It's a sweetheart.
Your dog should be cuter. All right. Noyo Broyo. Broyo. Whatever.
Oh, Blue Man Group, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, Blue
twice.
Man Group.
But they
Yeah,
spell it
get
BLEW, which is really funny.
I get it. My gripe is that I am too humid for my curls to say deviled, and I look like a swamp hag while trying to be in a polished profession. Amber, please.
Oh, you have curly hair?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so hard
And
to
it's too
manage curly hair.
humid for her curls.
Wait, it's too humid. I thought you said human. I was
No, it's too humid for her curls to say deviled. I don't know what that means.
I guess curly.
Yes.
I
so
would say I don't know a whole lot. I would do a TikTok deep dive on curl research and then see what the girlies have to say. Maybe you might have to try a couple products out that don't work, but at the end of the day, you could have curly hair. And
I remember when I was working at the poorhouse, I had this one bartender that whenever it got too humid, I'd always find her hiding in the walk-in freezer because she said it was better for her hair. So put your head in a freezer.
Silk bonnet. Get a silk bonnet to sleep at night.
Ooh.
Game changer for my hair.
Silk's good. It helps
Yeah.
you not lose hair. I know that much. Silk pillowcases. We got that advice earlier because we were trying to figure out why Henry's so bald. Cody Wick. Pour one NA beer out for my my homie Gino. He passed away today after suffering a massive heart attack at 69 years young.
Oh.
I will. I got some NA beers at the house. I'll toss one out for him when I get home. Hail Gino. Throw some Hail Ginos in the chat. Sorry you lost your buddy, Cody, but, 69 ain't bad. 70, although it is early, I will say that.
It is early, but it is a funny age to pass to the other side.
Yeah. That is true. Okay. No yo bro yo. If I can make another gripe, my horse got a hunk bitten out of him by a coyote, and my last podcast in a left hat got splattered with horse blood.
What?
Now I can't. All right. First of all, blood only makes last podcast hats better.
That's cool.
That's like you were like. Someone's like, oh, what happened to your last podcast hat? You was like, oh, I covered it in horse blood. You're gonna break your wrist from high fives.
This
is going to be totally fine. I'm not worried. I'm sorry about the horse and the coyote. Fuck coyotes.
I think that now
on a pro dog episode. I interrupted you.
Yeah.
But fuck coyotes.
Fuck coyotes. I was about to say now is your time to do a good old fashioned coyote hunting party.
It's great. Yeah, get a bunch of fucking big ass pipes together, hit the woods with your boys, get hammered, fucking go coyote bashing.
There we go.
How are you?
It keeps going. He's got to be so tired, but has to keep it up. He's just like, please, I just want to walk upright. And this dog is like, I don't trust this bitch.
This is a human. I'm telling you, it's a human.
He can smell you.
Bush Kush 420, dog-themed gripe. My significant other and I split up after 10 years. She had legal claim to our pets, so now I can no longer see my cat and dog I lived with and loved for close to 7 years. Well, she's going to have to kill him and not you.
Whoa, there you go, Eddie.
You're not going to have to be there and hold the 10 when it dies.
You don't have to pay for medical bills.
You get a new dog and you fucking fall in love with that one. It's going to be okay. You're getting out of a bad relationship. The dogs are a small price to pay. I used to always joke because Rambo was technically my dog, and I always told Julie if she left me, then I would keep Rambo. And so now that he's on his way out, she might leave me.
No.
Sorry, streams. Pet-themed gripe. I'm moving across the country in a few months, and I have to take my cat, who can't even spend 10 minutes in the car without foaming at the mouth and shitting himself, to the vet to get meds to sedate him in order to fly him to the new house. Man, everyone's going to fucking hate you on that airplane. Your cat's just going to be screaming and shit. There's going to be nothing you can do about it. I would just bring like $5 bills to give to people who complain.
Well, they're going to sedate the cat for the plane.
This fucking guy.
It keeps going. What a dumbass.
He's just taking a nap.
He's just taking a nap. And now he can't jump over. It's going to hurt his knees so much.
Can't do it, bro.
Oh.
Give it up.
Give it up. Your career's done. Well, you're going to sedate the cat for the plane ride, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, walk on there. And you know what? You could be like, my cat's dead.
Yeah.
Carrying a dead cat on this plane and see what they say.
Mm-hmm. Or you just give it away. I know it's bad advice.
That's right. Oh, who's a fucking asshole? Butts McGuts 420.
I don't know.
Somebody is. Is it me?
What, he's a jerk?
No, is it me? Am I the asshole?
Butt McSpots being a jerk?
No. I'm just wondering if I was.
No,
because I
it's
said
not you.
You can carry it, say it's a dead cat, but it's not. It's just.
Probably a dog.
Yeah,
the
it's
dog
probably
guy.
the dog guy. Yeah. Thanks, buttbag.
The guy in the collie outfit.
The Misfits, dog gripe. I walk my dog every morning and she rolls around in the grass and gets all wet when she rolls around in the gravelly dirt on the way home and gets filthy pretty much every day. You got an amazing dog.
Yeah, that's what
dogs
do.
Yeah. Your dog is working just fine.
You know what you should do is like, I don't know if you like any outdoor space you have, but you could get like a little doggy house with like a little like a little thing that guy was playing on.
Put a raincoat on it.
Real. Put a raincoat on it.
Put a raincoat on the doggy. The doggy will flip around in the raincoat and won't get as dirty. All right, everybody.
Who's Danzig? I've heard that name.
Danzig?
Danzig
Yeah,
is
Danzig.
here.
Yeah. Danzig's a singer. Hello, goodbye. I love you.
Sweetie.
This has been the brighter side. Thank you all for showing up and listening to us talk about
subs.
dogs. We got our subs. Thank you so much for Stray Toasters, Big Cheese Boy 1, The Milkman, Dusty Feets, Gloomy Ghost, Ben Less's More gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone who just hung out in the chat. Shout out to Buttbag McButts and Demon Lemur Nick and all of our regulars. We love you. Be good to yourselves, and we'll see you on the other side.